Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie and this is going to be a book haul. I don't do these a ton because I'm kind of someone who just buys a book here and there, but lately I've bought quite a few. So I thought it was time to do a little book haul. I have books from Rolling Chapters, Amazon, and Book Outlet. So let's get into it. So first I have a book from Rolling Chapters, a local Minnesotan mobile bookstore, and I have a video on this coming. I'm currently reading it right now. Spoiler alert, really liking it so far. From Amazon, I picked up And Now Back to You by B.K. Borison. This is the second book to First Time Caller, which I really enjoyed, and this artwork is just gorgeous, and I own First Time Caller, so I thought I'd pick this up too. Have not read this yet. I picked up Dear Debbie by Miss Frida McFadden. I bought this for my mom. She had surgery and she loves Frida, so I picked this up for her, but she doesn't have like a bookshelf or anything, so it landed back to me, which I'm happy about, and I haven't read it yet, but I do want to read it soon. Lastly, from Amazon, I did pick up Abby Jimenez's new book, The Night We Met. I have not read it yet. It's a very cute copy. I kind of hate that she does hardback now, but that's okay. I've heard kind of mixed things about this, and there's been some scandal, but I will still be reading this, and I'm excited to get to it. Now, for the Book Outlet order, I've not placed an order with them for a while, and it's always just fun to get a box of books at an affordable price. So here we go. I picked up The Love of My Afterlife. I read this on audio and loved it. I thought it was so cute and fun, so I picked it up. I'm probably gonna make my mom read it soon. It's so cute. It's like paranormal, but like not in a scary way, in like a romantic way. Super fun. Completely different vibes. I picked up Horror Movie by Paul Tremblay. I've heard a lot about this, and it's a short little horror book, and I like to participate in Summerween, Winterween, all of the little scary readathons, so I thought this would be perfect to pick up to maybe read for Summerween this year. Another thriller I picked up is Kill for Me, Kill for You. I've seen a lot about this, and I think this was under $10 for a hardback, so I picked this up. Excited to read this. I did pick up some fantasy, which I don't read a ton of, but I've heard so much about Quicksilver, and I love this copy. It is stunning. I think this was under $10 as well. The silver pages. And I will eventually probably give this a shot, but I don't know. I just thought, why not pick it up? And then I do want to do a video where I read an old fantasy romance series that I read back in the day and enjoyed. I think I did. I picked up the first two books in the Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I'm pretty sure he's an alien. Is he an alien? I think so. They're so much shorter than I thought they were. I do think the last couple books are quite thick, but I got book 1 and book 2, and I just thought these were such cute copies. So stay tuned for that reading vlog, probably later in the year, but excited about that. This one I picked up just because of the name of the book. It's Wooing the Witch Queen, and I think I've heard someone talk about this. It's a short little like fantasy. I don't really know anything about it, but I was just intrigued and it was cheap, so I bought it. That's the one thing about Book Outlet. I feel like I buy books I normally wouldn't buy, but this is a pretty good haul where I feel like I'm gonna read most of these books. This romance I've seen floating around Instagram, The Other Brother, so I picked it up. I believe the male main character is a singer. Yes, he's a musician. Yes. So, pick that up. I picked up Snowed In by Catherine Walsh. I've seen people really like this holiday romance, and I'm pretty picky with holiday romances. I tend to think they're cheesy and I don't like a ton of them, but I've heard really good things about this one, so I grabbed it. I picked up Listen for the Lie. I read this 2 years ago on audio, physically on audio. I like tandem read it, and I really liked it, and so I picked it up for my shelves, and I'm probably gonna make my mom read this one as well. And then another book I picked up for like a Summerween, Winterween type readathon situation is We Used to Live Here. It's pretty short. It's under 300 pages, and I've heard that it's really spooky and scary. So I'm just setting myself up for Summerween, which I think is in July. So look at me thinking ahead. Lastly, I picked up 3 books in the same series. This is the Cherry Tree Harbor series by Melanie Harlow. I have the first book in this series on my shelves, and it's actually signed by her. She was with Liz Tomforty at the signing that I went to for Rewind It Back. So I have the first book, and I saw on Book Outlet they had books 2, 3, and 4. Picked up books 2, 3, and 4. So now I have the first 4 books in the series, and they are super cute, and they're small town. I think I'll like them, and I'm excited. I've read one book by her, Ignite, I think, like years and years ago. So I'm excited to give this series a chance. So these are all the books that I've bought recently, and I'm really excited to give them a shot. If you've read some of these, let me know your thoughts below. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.